This has somehow become like my book haul mug thing. So hey guys, it's Ellie. Welcome back. Today I am doing part 1 of my May book haul. I did mention in my April book haul that I would probably have quite a few books to show, which is kind of a lie. I have a lot of gift cards and loyalty points to spend at bookstores, which I'm working on. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I'm hopefully going to a bookstore this weekend, and I'm going to hopefully spend some more of that money. But I've bought a couple of things and I thought I would share them now rather than do a big, massive, ridiculously long book haul later. Also, I'm kind of cheating. I'm doing this book haul so that one of these books, they just fell over, can be in a TBR later, but you'll see that in a couple of days. But shh, don't tell anyone. Anyway, let's start with the books. The first one I have is Half-Wild by Sally Green. I've been waiting for this one forever. I absolutely loved Half-Bad, which is just chilling here for reasons that I will tell you soon. That made no sense. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to this one, and I managed to get it for $12 at Big W, I think. I have the receipt in here somewhere. Yep, Big W. I started reading it. I was waiting for an appointment. I read 7 pages and then I realised I couldn't remember what happened in Half-Bad. So I'm just gonna recap myself on that, and then I'm gonna start this. I'm very excited. Then last weekend I went out shopping to the city with one of my bestest friends in the entire world, Michelle of Lovely Girl Reads, and I'm wearing this jumper for you, Michelle. We went to Dimmicks as usual, and a couple of other bookstores that we didn't buy anything in, and we also went to All Star Comics, which is one of my favourite places in the whole world, and I totally owe Michelle for that. Anyway, I bought some comics. I bought a couple of single issues, I suppose like a graphic novel, and then some trades, but I will start with the single issues. Firstly, I have A-Force number 1 by Bennett, Wilson, Molina maybe, and Martin. Yep. This is volume 1, I think I said that. I just wanted to try this. I've never bought a single issue before. This was my first one. I've already read this and I really liked it, so I'm hoping, I'm not sure if I will pick up volume 2 or whether I'll just wait until the trade comes out, because with me leaving the country I can't, you know, put them on order or anything. But yeah, I really liked it. I also got All New Hawkeye 1 and 2 by Lemire, Perez and Herring. While we were at the comic book store, I mentioned to Michelle that I'd never read a comic book that had a male superhero in. Or I have. I've read Captain America, but I don't own any, and I was going to pick up the trade of Hawkeye, but I ended up getting 2 others instead, and I thought that I saw these, they're the first issues, so I just went for them, and I really liked them. I don't know that much about Hawkeye, but yeah, it was interesting, and they are gorgeous. They, so they have like, that's not a good page to show. they have like the usual comic style, and then they also have, okay, watercolor for like flash packs, and they're so awesome. I love watercolors, so yeah, I really like this. And it's like pinky purple, blue sort of thing, which are like my favourite colours. So yeah, I ended up really liking these. I really want to buy the trade of the other Hawkeye. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that very, very soon. Let's talk about the trades that I got. Firstly, these still have the prices on, by the way, guys, in the plastic packs. Firstly, I got Rat Queens Volume 2 by Curtis J. Weeb, Rock Upchurch, and Stephen Sejek. It's like Stephen with like a J in. I really, really loved Volume 1, so I've been waiting for this one for months, guys. And I'm just really excited that I've got it, and I will be reading this very, very soon. I wanted to do this haul before I read these two, but so I don't know why, but I just wanted to. The other one I got was She-Hulk by Saul Pulido and Wimberly. This is one of Michelle's favourites, and I thought I would give it a go. Yeah, I don't know anything about She-Hulk. She was in A-Force. That's her on the front. But yeah, I don't know anything about her, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. And I know Michelle said that there are some male characters that come into this. Can't remember who it was. She'll probably tell me below. But yeah, if I end up liking this, I might pick up some of their stuff. So thank you, Michelle. And then this one is my graphic novel, which I'm really, really excited about, that Michelle also bought, and she's already read, and she said she loved it, so I'm gonna love it. It is Nimona. I think it's Nimona. By Noelle Stevenson. She also wrote Lumberjanes, which I haven't read yet, but I really want to. And this is new, and I saw it, and I'd heard of it, and I was interested in it, but I didn't know what it was about. I picked it up at the comic book store, and on the back it says Nemesis, Dragons, Science, Symbolism. And I was like, yeah, there we go, done. And I was reading this later, and I suppose like the antagonist of this is called Sir Ambrosius Goldenloin, and I thought that was great. So this is gorgeous, and I'm really, really excited to read it, especially now that Michelle has. As I mentioned, we also went to Dimmicks, and I used some more Dimmicks cards to pick up 2 other books. First one I picked up was The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan, third book in the Heroes of Olympus series. I just recently finished Son of Neptune, which is down there, and I loved it, so very excited for this one. This is the reason I'm doing this haul now rather than later, because it will be in the TBR in a few days, so yeah, very excited for this, very, very excited. And the other one I picked up, I totally did not expect to see at Dimmicks. If you're an Australian, you know that it can take ages for books to get down here, which means that new releases sometimes don't ever come out here. They just don't get picked up by Australian publishers, and yeah, it sucks, and then it means you have to order them online. But this one I found, and I was very excited. And it's A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I haven't read Vicious, but I have read The Archived and The Unbound, which is under her name, Victoria Schwab. This is obviously her like adult fantasy pen name thing. This was $15 and I am so excited for this. I don't really know a lot about it. I know that it's Magic London. What more could you possibly want from a book, really? Yeah, super massively excited about this one too. Yeah. So that was my book haul part 1. As I mentioned, I am going to the city again this weekend. Now that I'm leaving the country, I suddenly have a social life. I'm going to a event at the State Library of Victoria. I can see in the lens my hair misbehaving over here. Yeah, I'm going to an event at the State Library of Victoria called Reading Matters, Writing Matters. It's a writing conference with a bunch of YA authors. I will be there with my best friend Chammy of Read Like Wildfire, and she'll be linked below. I'm not sure if Michelle's going. Michelle, if you're going, comment. I know that Miranda of Books 101 will be there, which is great, and some other people that I really like will be there. Awesome people. We are hosting a meetup if you live in Melbourne and you want to go. It's on Sunday the 31st. The event starts at 11 in the State Library. We will be starting a meetup at 10. We don't have a place in mind at the moment, but it will be out the front of the State Library. There'll be some chillin' and some talking about books, and Miranda will vlog it because that's what Miranda does. And I will be in the background embarrassing myself as usual. It's going to be really great. There are some really great authors that are going to be there, like Amy Kaufman, who co-wrote These Broken Stars, Laurie House Anderson, who wrote Speak, and I just blanked on every other book she's ever written. Anyway, she'll also be there, which is awesome. And yeah, it will be a really great event, so if you live in Melbourne or in Victoria and you're coming down and you want to come to that meetup, 10 o'clock out the front of the State Library. If not, we will be hanging around the entire day. So just look for people, basically. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this book haul. I hope you're all having wonderful, wonderful days, and I will see you all very, very soon with another video. Bye guys.